National Football League. Brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen. We're ready to start year 2 together in the booth. Off we go from Lumen Field. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Prodding his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here. They forced the INT on the game's opening drive.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready up! Here we go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Niners 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go, go!
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. Good run inside the 25. And he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Jason Myers kicking on a
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the game.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
That one is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Here's Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. Spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike. Not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. First down throw there is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
A second down throw here for Purdy. They'll try to search the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
The gain of 8 brings up third and 2.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Yeah, the punt there, bro.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They'll go with Purdy. Now for the third time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Josh Jones. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Jason Myers to kick off.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. Play action. Here's Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position, out of bounds at the 3. A big play there with Purdy to Ayuk. 62 yards.
First and
So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal. McCaffrey. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Purdy now on second down. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Jawan Jennings was the intended target. And now third and goal coming up. He pulls it in around the 5.
Nice job on the defense there, stopping them short on third down. Brings up fourth, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where as an offense you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
60, 10 to 60. Say, hey. 10 to 60, 10 to 60. Ready, right?
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he's going to be taken down at the 17-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Remember, Mike, he's already had a touchdown earlier in the first quarter. And at the way this game has started off, it looks like this defense is going to have their hands full stopping this guy.
On first and 10, it's Milrow. That's to the rookie from Miami, Elijah Arroyo. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Malik Mustafa. And a big returning final tackle right near midfield. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And that will lead to a second down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get the football back as time runs out in the third quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
On first down, it's Milroe. Forced out wide, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
On 2nd down, Milroe. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And I don't think he got that wrapped up the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Now Purdy. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
And the 49er, 1st down. A 4-yard pickup on the play.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From 31, here is 2nd and 7. To throw once more, it's Purdy. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers get back in it. It is 21-7. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here's Walker. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's a gain of 19. And a very quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
70 Ranger.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 23 yards.
And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 18, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
From the gun, it's Milrow. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one. And they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
On the jump.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal.
Viking 18. Cowboy 80. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Looking Smith-Njigba's way again, and again a catch.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Now here's second and goal. Walker will take this into the end zone for a Seahawks touchdown. Myers now to add the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Seahawks add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Byron Murphy taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
They're down and 3.
It's a gain of 19 and brings up third down.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And he will score. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on fourth down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate. But in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers are able to cut into the deficit. Still a little Total time, final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He fields it at the 8. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Panther 60, cut 19, cut 19, ready? 76, Buffalo 18.
Now Milroe on first down. He'll rotate Cup. Second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Timeout Seahawks. That is their second as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Count, Dragon 60.
Here's Milroe to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
Milroe on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. McCaffrey gonna return it. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
At their own 16-yard line.
To throw on first down is Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Shut up. Not Bronco 80, Panther 11, Panther 11. Cougar 19. Unlock line.
Here's a handoff to Walker. This is going to be a Seahawks first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
About A really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Hurt! Hurt! Right there, hurt!
They'll go play action with Milrow. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The rookie from Alabama on target there. It is a first down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Ready?
On play action, Milrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Third and 11.
Go street! 18 Cardinal! Hurt!
The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long.
60 Eagles! Hawk 70! 19 Lions! 19 tight! Panther 11! Take go!
Milrow. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Seattle. Now the point after try from Myers. He's got it. And the Seahawks will extend this third quarter lead.
49ers 14. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Julian Love brings him down.
7-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Purdy now on second down. In trouble, and down he goes. Boye Mafe working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed. to get into the backfield and bring them down. Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on fourth down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
Cowboy 80. What's that in? What's the key?
On first and 10, here comes Walker. We'll take this down right to the edge of the red zone. 21. Bernardo Green there to bring him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7. At the 49ers 21-yard line.
Second and 7.
Panther 60. Panther 80. Hey, check that. Street.
Once again, it's Walker. And he'll get it down to the 12. That'll give him a new set of downs from in close.
70 Timberwolves.
The Seahawks. First down.
18, 5, Dragon 16, Buffalo 18, Mustang 19. Ready.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown.
You ain't never been a skate town. On no national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few, like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a band and a tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it ride through the pull up the morning, bro. What's happening? Oh, Southside,
from the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollering at the 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s hard. She was choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I'm on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Net. But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
What's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, I don't even come up. Hit Catcade on the Sunday, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. How about the seat slide? It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get one of them sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes and talking about what's happening? Hey, we just pull up the Portland, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to skate town. On national, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in LK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the take the grass and me tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it now. This will reach out, so gonna take out, ugly.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision while I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA and King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than my 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard and loud. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? Inhale fumes from a stove of